Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a great night. So I decided to make a video. Nobody got on Zoom tonight, which is fine. I know it's summer and everyone's busy. But I still wanted to talk about the things I wanted to talk about, and I was just going to share. Really important is I feel like there's a lot of new people, so a lot of people are not really understanding the ways we get paid, which is very important to know how we get paid. And part of the training that I put together is a compensation plan video for that reason. So hopefully everyone that's new is getting through that training. But what's really, really important is that right now we have the cleanse, buy two, get one free. So the important thing with that is really reaching out to all your customers and people that you have talked to about maybe purchasing a product, even if they talk to you about wraps or something else. Like, let them know the deal we have going on. Sometimes people will try it first and then use the product they want to use the next month. So that's super important. Another huge thing that I'm seeing with my team is that, you know, you guys are messaging me, what does this do? What does that do? And I just wanted to keep it really simple with you guys, for you guys to remember that all the information is on the website. I do the same thing that I give you guys if I find it on the website. So I know it's really hard to learn all our products right off the bat, but don't be intimidated. Just when somebody asks you, what does the cleanse do? Simply go on the website and copy and paste what it says. You can change words around if you want. You can send them the main piece of it that says, you know, the cleanse detox or cleans out your colon and all that. So that's super important, you guys. Make it super simple. Like, this business doesn't have to be hard. I don't know all the answers either, and I reach out to my uplines when I can't find the answer. But it's really important to go out there and look for these answers for yourself. So just remember, like, everything about each product is on our It Works website. So if you just log on to myitworks.com, go shop, and, you know, you can click on the product, and right under it, you're going to get a description of what it is, what it does, and all that. So especially if you're new, and even for me, I'm not new, but I still do that. It's the easiest way, the easiest thing to do to keep this business really simple. So I wanted to talk about when you're new and the importance of getting your 4 customers right away. So when you join this business, you're paying $99. Obviously, if you're watching this, you already did that. And your next step is going to be, before even starting the training, I tell my new distributors to find 4 loyal customers. I do ask them to watch training day 1, which is a training I made. But after that, I would really just want you guys to focus on getting your 4 loyal customers. Don't focus on anything else that's going on in our group or anything like that. 4 loyal customers is super duper important. Before, we did have the 120 in free product, but now, you know, it qualifies you for the $500 bonus that's out until the end of the year. So I don't want anybody to miss out on that bonus. Even if you feel like maybe I can't do it, it's kind of hard. Ruby is so doable. Any of you guys can do that. So focus on getting your first 4 loyal customers before anything else. And, you know, I always say start with friends and start with family. You know, ask your uncle, your mom, your sister, 4 people that will become your loyal customer, and try a product so you can have a testimony to share with people. And that's exactly what you want to tell them, okay? Start with our cheaper products. Our greens are $33. Our lip and eye, every girl's dream, they're only $29. Hair, skin, and nails, only $33. You don't have to start with wraps or anything that's too expensive for friends or family, but just simply start out with our cheaper products and then let them know they can try something else later. So, but it's really going to take for you guys to reach out to your family, because I know a lot of people are scared when they first start. What are they going to think of me? What are they going to say? And all this stuff. So it's really, really important to not care about what they say or what they're going to think of you, because this is going to be your business, and you're going to have to show them that, you know, you're going to do this whether they support you or not. And that's really important, is for you just to reach out to your friends and family and let them know you are doing It Works, because I have a lot of girls that don't. And then what happens is their family ends up purchasing or joining someone else, and they're like, oh, my aunt just joined someone or bought from someone, and I didn't tell her I was a distributor. And I'm like, see? So super duper important to reach out to your friends and family, let them know, like, hey, I started a new business adventure, and I would love for you to support me by just trying one of our least expensive products, and just tell me how you feel, so I can get my first 4 customers, which is my goal this month. So a lot of the times when you tell family and friends, like, I need a favor, they will do that for you. So don't be afraid to reach out to your family first. They're really going to be your learning target. You know, your friends and family, obviously we don't want to take advantage of the fact that they're our friends and family, but they are going to be the people that you learn from, because they're going to start asking you, well, what is the 90-day challenge? What is the loyal customer? You know, what does the hair, skin, and nails do? And you're really going to start learning. You know, they're going to be your practice. And that's how I see it. I always say friends and family are our practice. That way, when we start sharing the business by blitzing parties, online parties, whatever, we have this information that someone else already asked us. And hopefully you guys are trying to jump on at least one training a week, which is you guys can jump on my weekly Zoom. This is the first week in the year that I've never had one person on. So I know it's summer and it's nice out, but you know, Ashley has one on Monday, and then we have Denise has one on Tuesday. But there's also other people that do them for her, and she has parties every week. You guys really need to learn to plug into these things, because these things are where it's going to help you guys be successful. Everything that I've learned is from training and being on Zooms. It's not just from me sitting around, you know, and hoping that this information falls on my lap, but really I have stacks of training that I have done. So even if it's one training a day, if you can't jump on a training because you're working, it's really important to jump on Google and find a training. Once a day I watch training, and I still do this every single day. I've watched trainings over and over just to keep my mind updated and fresh. So it's super duper important. So really what I wanted to talk about today was how we get paid, because obviously that's important when you join this business, is knowing how you make an income. And you really want to look at it like a job. You don't want to look at it like a hobby. I mean, you can, but if you look at it like a hobby, I don't feel like you're going to get what you want out of it. So it's super duper important to look at it like, I'm joining this business. It's, you know, you're the CEO of your company. What do I have to do to share my business? So number one is we get paid by Wrap Cash. Wrap Cash is, you know, when we have wraps on hand, we sell them to people for $25. We meet up with them, and, you know, we wrap them for $25. We talk about the products. Hopefully they sign up as a customer, or maybe you just drop off a wrap to someone that just wants to try one, but doesn't want to sign up as a loyal customer. That's one way we make money, Wrap Cash, okay? Every time you do get 2 customers for the life of you being a Works distributor, the company actually gives you a reward. So you're not paying $59 for a full box. You're only paying $25, and you profit $75. So those rewards are super duper important. They expire though every 60 days, I believe. So it's super important that when you do get 2 customers, you go and cash those rewards out, because that is where you're going to make your wrap cash. You are going to get people that just want to purchase one wrap and they don't want to be a loyal customer right away. But you do want to let them know that, you know, one wrap is just a treat. It's not a treatment. Super, super, super important that you tell them that, because I get a lot of people that are like, well, I tried one and it didn't work. And the person that they tried it with never told them that the full treatment is for. So that's important, because they'll try one, they'll see how it feels, and then they, you know, you let them know, do you want to sign up as a loyal customer and, you know, do your full treatment? So that's super duper important. Number 2, the other way we make money is by team commissions. So, you know, when you enroll distributors under you as a team, obviously you make a percentage off each.
Thank you. Bye. Are you live for something? Sorry.
It's okay. So you make a percentage off of each team member that enrolls, and it's a certain percentage off of everybody. So that's really important to remember. You know, you are growing an organization, which is your people that you join into this business, but it's also important to remember that you're not only someone that enrolls these people, but you really have to know that these people look up to you. So you have to be an example. You have to, even if it's your first distributor, you want to, you know, post. Show them that posting is important. Let them know getting on a Zoom is important. And also let them know that you are there for them and you're going to help them be successful. There's nothing worse than having someone join your team and them being left in the dark. Sorry, my kids. So super duper important too, when you get a distributor, even if you're new, because I've had people jump in next day, they have a distributor and they're like scared. Don't be intimidated. This is why I'm here. This is why we have uplines. This is why we have a huge team. And even if your upline hasn't been supported from the beginning, there's always somebody above them. So make sure that you are reaching out to your leader, enroller, when you get these new people and you need help and you don't know what to do, okay? Because you are going to make a percentage of your new your reps' sales. And so that's another way that we make money. And obviously every level is different, but when you're new, you don't want to worry about that. You just want to worry about helping them, teaching them the steps that your enroller taught you, and sending them the training and being there for them, you know, as much as possible. I know we have life and family, but it's super important. So team commissions. The next way we get paid is by enrolling loyal customers, which hopefully everybody knows this. So every time you get a loyal customer, this is how we make our residual income also, by our team commissions and by our loyal customers. Since our customers sign up, you know, 3 months, it's a 3-month commitment. Most of the time, you know, you'd hope that they fall in with the product that they're either going to come back to or they're going to keep purchasing. And so every time you sign a loyal customer, you're going to make a commission, also depending on what level they're on when you start building your organization. You're going to make 10% if you enroll them, 10% plus a 5% enroller bonus, so 15%. And so it's super awesome. That grows really quickly if you're following the steps to success. It's another thing I'm going to talk about in just a minute. So that's really important to remember, that every loyal customer you get is you growing your income. So this is why duplicating the steps to success is important. The next way we get paid is, well, we have a few incentives, I guess I should say. When you get to, if you choose to get to 60 loyal customers, which is a great way to make an income, you make an extra $600 a month on top of your commission that you'll already make. So let's say I just joined and I feel like I'm going to be an awesome loyal customer recruiter, and that's really what I want to focus on, which I don't suggest anyone just focusing on that. But if you are more comfortable with just getting customers, when you get to 60 and you hit the 3,000 in personal sales, you get a bonus that is, we call it a car bonus, or it used to be called the car bonus. And so they give you $600 on top of your 15% that you're going to be making off of your loyal customers. So that's that $600 you don't get one time. You keep getting it consistently every month as long as you have 60 active loyal customers. They don't all have to be ordering. They do have to have active accounts. This is why it's super important that you communicate with your loyal customers and they can contact you when they're ready to shut off their auto ship. That way you're not getting people calling customer service and canceling their accounts, but they're still active and hopefully come back and order here and there, or they'll see your post and they'll see something new that they want to try and they'll already be a customer. So as long as you have 60 active loyal customer accounts plus a 3,000 in personal sale, you will always get that on your check, and that's on top of your commission. So that's a great income. I've heard it was for around $1,000 a month just for that. So if that's something you want to focus on, awesome. But I do suggest, you know, trying to get those team members in also. Hold on, honey, let me finish. I'm almost done. So the next way is, you know, going for that Ruby bonus, a $500 bonus within your first 60 days when you get to Ruby. So it's also important to focus on that 30s list that I tell all my new distributors to focus on. 30s list, and start contacting people to, you know, build your team, especially your Ruby team. That way you can get your $500 bonus. The next thing is, I don't want to go too far into the compensation plan, but once you hit diamond and above, there's more bonuses, more incentives, and crazy amounts of money that you will make in this company. That's why it's super important to, you know, stick to the steps to success, focus on that every single month, and put your blinders on and look forward. Steps to success every month is 4 loyals and 3 distributors. If you don't complete it, you know, don't let it get you down. It takes time to really even get the steps to success fully done. You will have good months, you will have bad months, but, you know, just always just repeat. I print out 12 at the beginning of the year, I staple them together, and I flip it every month. Whether I complete it or not, I know that every day I'm taking the initiative to work towards getting that done, and that's my goal. So I'm trying to make sure I got everything. I hope. Oh, one more way. I almost forgot. See? Okay, so the next way is fast start bonuses, and this is an amazing bonus. I live off of this bonus. So it's amazing, amazing, amazing. So every time you get a distributor or a rep and you help them get their first 2 customers, which should be your goal, you know, talking to them, teaching them the steps to get their first 2 customers. But if they can't or they haven't, you can also help them. You can place those 2 loyals under them and make your fast start bonus, which is $100. They're paid out every single Friday. So you don't have to wait to the 15th when we get our commission. But If you focus every week on getting 2 reps, then you focus on helping them get their first 2 customers each. That's $200 a week. So I love this bonus. I don't want to say take advantage, but it's an awesome bonus. So if you have something that you need to pay every month, focus on those distributors to join your business and helping them and teaching them how to also make that bonus. It's going to be an awesome way for people to make fast money, and it's a really exciting bonus. So this is when you get a rep and you are a distributor and you help them get 2 customers, or they get 2 customers. The following Friday, you will get a $100 bonus for each rep that does that. Okay. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys for listening. I'm sorry there was a lot of noise and background stuff, but I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.